Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and I had an incredibly busy weekend.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. I go to garage sales and estate sales. I go to thrift stores. I buy stuff, and I sell it again online. Mostly, that happens on eBay. And there's a big push on eBay up before Christmas, but I told people to expect an after Christmas push as well. I think I got it. We'll get through this as quickly as I can, guys, but I don't even have enough room on my counter, partly because we have a couple of big items here, but there's a lot of stuff that moved out over this extended weekend. I'm going to start with a couple of things that we can move out of the way, I suppose. I've got this Low Pro bag. This is a camera bag, so you open it up and there's the different velcroed sections inside, and it's a little bit harder. It's got a firm shell on it to protect the camera. These things sell pretty well, just in general. I mean, this is not a big brand name as far as I know, but I took it out of my death pile like I've been doing all this stuff, decided, you know what, it's time to list it, and it moved out inside of about a week. $19.19 plus shipping. We'll move that off to the side. We've got some movies going out. Severance, still new and sealed. A horror flick, it looks like here. This one, $1.49 plus shipping. Not much there. This is part of a bulk buy, so no big deal. This Girl Is Badass. This actually going out to a viewer. This is going out to Jim and Amy, and they dropped a really nice message on there. Bought this on the first of the year and said, hey, you know what? We're jumping into reselling today. So they used the calendar, picked a good day to start. And I've wandered through your store, guys. You got some fantastic stuff, guys. Go check them out. They've got some really, really cool stuff in their store already. But giving this reselling thing a go, and I think that's awesome. And so thank you for stopping in and showing the support. $1.98 plus shipping on that one. And then we sold Avatar. I had a feeling. I got this in buy here this last weekend, among a whole bunch of other stuff. Some of it that we've sold here on the table as well. And there's a lot of DVDs that just weren't worth anything. But this one I saw sitting on the top, I thought, I got to get this listed because it's going to sell. Even not for much, it's still going to sell. $1.99 plus shipping. This thing sold in, it was like a day that sold. These also came in that buy this weekend, and I knew they would move relatively quickly, as most Lego does. Lego Star Wars. We got Obi-Wan and Darth Vader there, and I got two of these. They have both sold, so very happy about that. $35.19 free shipping. They'll ship out at probably the 2-pound rate, I would expect, so there's going to be plenty left over on those, and they moved out quickly, so they're not taking up room. I'm real happy. I'm very glad that we moved those out. Behind it, we've got Foreigner. That is still new and sealed. Inside information on LP. That's been sitting for a little bit, but part of the big vinyl haul that we made, and I priced some of those a little bit up and just let them sit. And this one did finally find its buyer. $22.39 plus shipping. And then hiding behind there, let's see if we can get it out. Split ends. I don't know the split ends, but even with that damage, it's not great right there, right? It's got damage, but the album itself, the vinyl, the record, really good. And so it was still worth listing, and it's apparently a relatively rare album, and it has sold for $9.98 plus shipping. Let me move those out of the way, and then we'll keep this thing going. All right, those out of the way. We'll probably do that again. It's just too cluttered a counter to work on here. We've got a Minnesota Vikings hat. Little strap back, very clean, and still new. You can see the tag on there originally, new era, 1999. I sold it for $15.79 plus shipping. We've got another Monster Jam truck going out. This one I had priced a little lower because there is some damage on the card, and so I didn't put that with a quantity listing. I listed this on its own, and then I did go back and forth on a deal on this one for somebody, $7.15 plus shipping on that guy. Christmas is still selling. Look at this. This is from a couple years ago. Some leftovers from some Hallmark keepsake ornaments that we bought. The Hoop It Up Santa. It features movement. Pretty cool. $2.99 plus shipping. Got an offer that I accepted on this guy. A little replacement nativity piece. Pretty heavy duty. Very cool. Little shepherd. And accepted a deal of $10 plus shipping on that. We've got an autographed Mega Man Zero, autographed by the voice actor, and it's got QR code from Beckett to give it some certificate of authenticityism. Sold for $14 plus shipping. Well, let's do this guy. This is pretty cool. This was an offer. I got an offer. I countered, and they took it. Real tree. This is just a camo jacket, men's size medium, if I remember. Yeah. And so I wasn't sure how well it would move, but it is still new with tags. I picked this up at a garage sale for a couple bucks, and finally decided to get this thing listed, and it sold for $33 plus shipping. Very happy with that. This already in the bag. It's still new with the tags as well, but you can see right here on the card what it is. It's from NECA. It's a replica, or at least inspired by the Hunger Games. $31.99 plus shipping. Let's move this stuff off to the side. Done. We sold a lot of video games. Let's do this first, though. Off of the top. Some sterling silver earrings, little paw prints. Pretty cool. I had no idea what they'd be worth, and so I took my best guess. And then I think I sent out an offer on them that was accepted. $14.99 plus shipping. So let's take a look at our video games here. A lot of them going out, and that happens in January. People get systems, and then they use money that they got for Christmas to buy games. It happens a lot. The PS4, PlayStation hits. This is Persona 5, still new and sealed. I think I won this one during a Whatnot auction, actually, like a free giveaway. And it sold for $8.99 plus shipping. The Tasmanian Tiger 2 for the original Xbox. Not a high dollar, $9.97 free shipping. We've got the Rugrats PlayStation, Black Label, the old jewel case. I've been hanging on to this one for a little while, but it's a pretty good game. $15.79 plus shipping. We've got, for the PS2, Need for Speed Most Wanted. This, the Black Label. It sold, I believe it was $19.19 plus shipping. We've got Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island, again for the PS2. I've got a lot of PS2 games for some reason. $9.95 plus shipping. Tony Hawk's Underground 2 for the PS2. $15.79 plus shipping. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, $8.98 plus shipping. And then we sold another Need for Speed Most Wanted. This one, the Greatest Hits version, also for the PS2. It sold for $17.91 plus shipping. So lots of video games going out, and I like it because, well, they're very, very easy to ship. Actually, guess what? We've got more. I forgot. We've got some disc-onlys here. We've got, for the Xbox, NFL Street 2. Again, low dollar, but why not? $9.45 free shipping. And then Wii Sports, even though somebody branded it and put their name on there, it's still going to sell $19.19 plus shipping. All right. We've got some smalls sitting over here. This one going to a viewer. Marbell picking up the Dino. I don't remember which one this guy is. I know a lot of dinosaurs. I don't know him. He's armored. Here's his name. I don't know. Marvel picking up this guy along with another duck, the Vet Duck. So thank you so much for picking these up, my friend. I really, really appreciate you. And then we've got some cars going out, Disney Pixar cars. And I just threw this one in, actually. This is a set of 6. I knew that was happening. This is a set of 6 diecast, and then I had this guy. And I thought, you know what, we're just going to throw this one in. Why not? Can't sell him by himself, really. So the set of cars, I accepted a deal on that one for $13 plus shipping. And that shipping actually international. It's headed up to Canada. Sold a book Peter Capstick's Africa, a return to the long grass. I think I've sold this one before. I've sold several of these. This is the sequel. I've sold his original a couple of times too. I find them at estate sales, and these big game hunting books tend to sell pretty well. Some of them are a little long tail, but they move pretty well for me. $28.47 plus shipping. We've got some smalls over here. Look at this guy. Old Micro Machines. It's the is it the B-Wing, right? From Star Wars. $3.99 plus shipping for that. Got that in a bag of a whole bunch of figures. So we're making a lot of money just a little at a time. A bunch of pins going out. This one is, which one? The Wild Turkey. There we go. Get it to focus. The Wild Turkey pin. This is a good one. I've got lots of these. It's a quantity listing. And this one sold for $8.99 plus shipping. This one is the Schlitz light pin. Look at that. Pretty cool. $4.99 plus shipping. This one of the newer listings of pins. I still have more that I got to get up. The old Dodge pin. $8 free shipping on that one. We've got Peterbilt. There we go, right there. Old Peterbilt script logo. This one, $7.99 free shipping. And then just this morning, as I was pulling stuff, somebody came in and bought not one Ford pin, but 3 of the vintage Ford pins. Trying to get it so you can see it there. Well, I'll just put the picture up. You can see that. And so $29.94, I believe, free shipping. So that's beautiful when you get something like this that has free shipping, because that's not going to change the weight. So we're actually going to make a little bit more money this way on the other 2. So very cool. $30 for some pins. Love it. You saw in the last What Sold video, I believe, or maybe 2 ago, but here recently we sold an old cabinet card, and we sold more this weekend. I went through and listed all the rest of them that I had. I've got a whole bunch of them up, and they're starting to move. So pretty cool. This one shot by Axel M. Turnquist in Tower, Minnesota. I think that's where the other one that we sold came from. Pretty cool look. Big old knot on that tie, and this one is actually headed, I believe, to Spain. $9.48 plus shipping. I'll try and get all the prices right because we sold several of these. This one's pretty cool. It's got some damage on the edge, but it was different than the others just because of how tall it was. And then they cut the photo very tall as well. Look at that hat. That's cool. This one, an offer that I accepted of $13 plus shipping. We've got this fella, young man with a bow tie. You can see this is sort of the more standard cabinet card, right? This is the smaller one. So the smallers I've listed for much cheaper, and you know, they don't seem to be quite as popular, but I was hoping by putting a good price on them that they would move at least a little bit. And we sold a couple of them. This guy, $3.98 plus shipping, and then we sold a husband and wife. This one's pretty cool. I listed another husband and wife where the guy's got a full-on, like, massive neck beard. It's pretty cool. These guys look pretty good too. This one shot by a different photographer, an Olsen in Trondheim. I don't know where that is. Let's see if it says on the back here, if we can get it to focus. Yeah, I'm not sure where that would have been shot, but this one probably right around or right before 1900, which is just, it's so cool to be able to have and to sell things that are that old. I think that's really neat. And then this one's very sad, but people do collect these and they sell for more. This is a post-mortem, so people would get photos of often their children after they had passed away. And I found one of them in there. Like I said, it's very sad, but you know, there is a market for them. And it sold. I actually put this up for auction because I wasn't sure, and nobody bid at auction, so I just put it up as a buy it now. And it sold $54.39 plus shipping for that. Couple more, and then we're done. And then I got to pack it all. Look at this thing. This thing is big. I'm going to have to go and find a large box. It's an animated Santa and little girl at the lamppost. And that's pretty cool. The light flickers, and if I remember right, she moves. I can't remember. It did work. And I got this for just a couple bucks at a garage sale, and it's not Christmas anymore, but I think people start putting away their decorations and think, you know what, something would look good right here, and they start looking, or maybe something breaks. I don't know, but right after Christmas, I always sell a few Christmas decorations, and this year, no different. This guy sold for $41.59 plus shipping, and then we've got this guy back here. He moves up and down and moves the hammer. He's kind of creepy looking, right? He's got that wild eye. He loves building those toys. And this guy sold for $60, free shipping. We got one more. Don't want to forget this because it's going out to a viewer. Plano is a good brand of tackle box. This is a newer version of them. If you can find the older Plano tackle boxes, some of them sell for really good money. This is newer. In fact, it is new, but it's also a new model. And so it doesn't sell for a ton. This part of the big bulk lot that I bought here this past weekend. And Richard came in and picked this one. I think he said it was for, did you say it was for your father? Or father-in-law? It was for somebody else, but Richard picked this thing up. $28.79, free shipping. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it. Let's do some ducks. First up, that stress duck. That guy is going to Tom. Tom, thanks so much, my friend. Then we got a butterfly duck. Little blue flutterfly duck. This one is headed out to Kim. Kim, thanks. Then we got a couple of large ducks. These guys bigger than your average Mountain Man Treasure duck. Both of them pirate ducks. Look at that. That guy's got a hook wing. How cool is that? That guy's got a hatchet. Both of them going out to Bobby. Bobby, thank you so much. And Sharon hit the store and bought a fleet. She said, I need more ducks. You've definitely found a few. Got the pink unicorn. We've got this little orange cyclops guy. How about a clown duck? Guy's creepy. Got a nice little red glittery duck. Another one back here. Gold glitter duck. We got the little blue sock monkey duck. Well, alien duck. Green antennas going on. This guy I had to take off my desk. He's been hanging out there for a while. The bigger cowboy duck. You can see he's a little larger than the rest. We've got the camo and Minecraft. So thank you so much. That's incredible. So very busy. It took me a long time to pack that all up. And thanks to everybody that showed up to the small Whatnot hat auction that we had on Monday night. I got those all packed up as well. We were up to 50-something orders that I shipped out. It was a very busy day. I needed to probably work ahead on that a little bit. I need to be smarter about that next time. I hope your sales are also doing very well. Let me know how things went. You know, we finished up the calendar year. How did your year go? You know, did you meet, exceed expectations, a little bit lower than expectations? What are your goals for the coming year? I'd be curious to hear it. So thanks for riding along with me, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.